welcome again. I am always joyous when we step together in this energetic space. For if you have joined me again, it means you are ready and eager to continue our beautiful journey together. Each time we come together this way, you are allowing your body and soul healing and peace. And that is the only intention behind these recordings. That for this small time we blend together for the benefit of your higher self and the growth of your own spirituality. And over the coming weeks, your connection to Source. So as we have each time we begin our beautiful journey by the visualization of stepping inside your bubble, your beautiful iridescent bubble, where automatically everything gets quieter, more still, and you are protected and safe. You notice again the beautiful greens and purples swirling around you. You call again to the incredible angelic realms, the angels of the north, the south, the east, the west. And within moments, they surround your bubble and penetrate into your soul. Their beautiful love, light, and protection. Within this peace, you can now internally visualize that you're now closing your eyes, rolling them up once again towards your third eye. And very, very quickly indeed, you already know and see that you again have the door ready for the next stage of our beautiful journey together. So once again I ask you to open the door and enter into your inner sanctuary. Today is very, very different to yesterday with its warmth and its fireplace, because you have just walked inside a glacier. I see cold glacier. You have seeing your breath upon the air. You are seeing icicles from the ceiling. You see a great pile of blankets and furs. I ask you to go across to the blankets and the furs and make yourself a warm nest. in this warm nest, although there is no fire to warm you. The cold no longer affects your bones, and you begin to relax and appreciate this incredible space you are in. You relax your head and let it rest. You let your neck and your shoulders and your torso and your hips, your thighs, your calves, your ankles, your feet and your toes, your arms, your hands. It will just go heavy, so heavy, but in the most incredible, relaxed way. You are bundled up in the furs and the blankets, and you are so warm, but surrounded by such cold. As you look up at the ceiling and you see the most incredible colors, the twinkling of the light upon the ice, and as you begin to focus your mind more intently on the ceiling, you begin to see the ceiling open. It is incredible. Above you, the ceiling opens wide, and now you see out into the cosmos. The most incredible view you have ever seen. Thousands and thousands of teensy tiny white little lights in the inky dark sky. You can see stars racing across the sky. But oh my goodness, the peace and tranquility of these beautiful stars twinkling so happily above your head. You notice that one of the stars is shining brighter than all of the rest. And you focus your attention upon this star. It seems to blink and mirror that you are feeling and thinking. And it becomes closer to you and heads towards the icy room. The star flies in through the ceiling hole and blinds you with its brightness as it fills the room with its light. All of a sudden, you cannot see for the brightness, and the star is now completely filling the whole of the room. You can no longer see the ices, You can no longer even see the blankets that you're cuddled inside of. But you are back into the brightest, whitest light, penetrating everything as the star has entered the room. Strangely, you sense somebody in the room with you. You sense a real presence has entered into the space, although you are completely unable to see anyone. You in your mind call out and say, "Is there anybody in the room with me?" Initially, you do not hear any reply, but the sensation of being in the room with somebody intensifies. Then you hear, "I am you. You are me." You hear this only once, but you are not in question in your mind that you heard it. You sit a little moment in the silence, trying to assimilate that you have just heard. And then you hear a little chuckle, like the laughter of a small child. You cannot help yourself. You smile, and you too begin to laugh. For again, you sense the energy of your inner child. That joy and lightness that you forget in your everyday life. The next thing that you feel is the inner child snuggling into the rugs and the blankets with you. The sensation to you is so familiar. Your inner child wanting to be cared for, happy, safe, and nurtured. And instinctively, you cuddle to the child, knowing that it is your job to nurture your inner child. So cuddled together in your blanket, you begin to rock together from side to side, side to side, side to side, to sigh. This is so peaceful, so gentle, so nurturing. You can't help being so incredibly at peace. You feel so incredibly whole, so incredibly in the now. You have absolutely no desires at all to be anywhere else than wrapped up, warm and cozy with your inner child, completely at peace, relaxed, nurtured, and most importantly, loved. You begin to feel the doors of your heart opening once again. You feel the doors of your heart flying wide open, and the power, the bright white light bursting out of your heart chakra, beaming the white light out all into the room, and straight away your inner child hops in through the doors and runs deep into your heart. You can hear it giggling and laughing and dancing and singing in your heart. It is so light, it is so happy to be loved again. Every part of you feels alive, nurtured, complete, whole, happy, joyous, nurtured. You have not felt so complete in so many years, and you have not had to have anybody help you achieve this state. The inner child has run off down magical doorways, and you are leaving it behind, happily deciding where to go on a great adventure. You are going to keep your inner child safe within the corridors of your heart. You're going to close the doors gently and keep him inside safe. You can't help but smile. Every muscle in your face is joyous. You feel like you have tickling inside of you. Already his playful energy is inside of you, radiating childlike joy. You notice that the room around you, though, is turned back into the icy cave you entered. The ceiling has filled in, and you intuitively know that it is time again to leave this incredible space. but you are filled with the most incredible, intense happiness, peace and joy, and the highest, most beautiful, beautiful vibration of love and of your inner child. You are so happy, so complete. You move yourself from around and under the blankets. You stand up and head once again towards the doors, knowing that very soon indeed you will be returned to this incredible space. And you know that you are taking away with you a very, very happy and contented inner child. You open the door and step out again, closing it gently behind you. Returning yourself into your bubble, surrounded by its angelic energies and protection. As always, you give your thanks to the Angeles for their direct protection to you, the healing and their love. And as always, the bubble gently, gently, gently lowers to the floor and pops again as it touches the ground. But you feel like you could almost continue to float without the bubbler. You have such lightness in your heart. You have so much joy running through your veins. You're happy. You are truly, truly happy. And for today, my beautiful, beautiful friend, I wish you the most perfect day and the most perfect rest this evening. Until we journey again on our magical mystery tours, I say to you, with the deepest, deepest love, farewell for now.